Hello there, hi there, welcome to Just Bird. Today's reading is an extended love reading for Taylor Swift, and well, she's engaged to Travis Kelce, but this is Taylor's video. So let's see what's coming in for Miss Taylor Swift. Feeling good, beauty, attraction, and confidence. So she's feeling good about herself, she's feeling good about love. She may be having, maybe this is going to be a gift, some kind of photograph or painting. Uh, Maybe Travis will gift her a painting or something for Valentine's Day. Let's see. We have the Queen of Mirrors. She could be feeling a bit standoffish. It is the bitch card. And, ooh, she may be a little bit sharp. She may be on the road, actually. She may be reminiscing over a picture of what's his name? Travis. Because she's spending time with fans, she may be traveling, and you could expect her to at least be speaking about the fans and where she's going and where they'll be. So maybe she's carrying a little memento with her along the way, and or he is, and he could be, just doting on her, but through a picture. Let me see. We have I Want to Be Queen. Alice is a free person. She will not allow herself to be taken into captivity, even if her incarceration was to be comfortable. She wants to be a queen. You too want to go further than freedom. You are seeking power to decide what takes place in your life. Enormous energy comes from stepping into your own potential. So she wants to be the queen of her castle. And say when? In April. Okay. So bold, ambitious, and not afraid of challenges, strive to be on top. Okay. Maybe she may be having a painting done for Travis or vice versa, so that when she's out with the fans, she may be talking about, where she's traveling to in April. Very direct and strong during this week or month or whatever. Um, Emotional intelligence manages own emotions and understands emotions of others. So she's feeling good in her head space. Black gloves, leaving no evidence, criminal intent in the shadows, no proof, denial until the end, innocent act. So she's playing coy. She may be on the hunt for something. She may be looking for pictures. She may be seeking pictures. She may be a little bit cold during the weeks ahead. Let's see. This is okay too. And she's allowing herself just to be who she is. Even if she's questioning things or looking into things and closing out a chapter in life. But it could be that she's been cold and standoffish and deciding to kind of stop that behavior. I'm so excited for our future. And darling, this feels so right. So, during this period, she's very excited about where her and Kelce are going, and we're going to step it into the future. Well, they're having an argument. There's fight, aggression, and confrontation. She wants to knock somebody out. Maybe she found what she was looking for over here. Sensuality. Ooh, maybe there's a fight over a little nookie nookie. Um, all right. We have the rose ceremony and the Queen of Rings, the single mom. And this is talking about her divine purpose and coming out of the dark and into the light. She may have found something that has ticked her off, and but she's doting. It's the King of Rings wanting to be a wife and fulfilling her purpose. Belong to your own dream. Oh, so she feels like she just like take care of yourself Travis. um, a cultural dream. The collective dream or the dream of our rulers may not be your personal dream. This card asks you to set aside time to make sure that your own longings and desires govern your choices. So that's letting me know that, like, maybe there's a bit of smothering behavior on the 14th. April, could be April 14th. Let's see. Could be March 14th as well. Look, private investigator, Inspector Gadget, digging for dirt. Radiant health, physical and emotional well-being is improving. Vibrant mental fitness and glowing and shining quality. So she's not going to let anything get her down no matter what. Behind the anger is fear. Well, the month before or the week before, whatever, before this period, she was being bitchy and cold and standoffish as she was looking for something. And here she's finding it. But what she's just afraid. Maybe she's afraid of what an investigator will find. I support your decision no matter what. Why would you think or say that? So one of the two of them is saying something, or maybe they feel unsupported, and the other is saying, I would never not support you or your dream. Okay, moving ahead, we have the red rose, romance, passion, and acts of service. Woo woo. Getting back along, making progress in that direction as we were, the sensuality card there, feeling good, feeling sensual, but there was a dispute or an argument. So here we have the red rose, fulfilling that desire and making progress in that way. We have hometowns, 10 of rings, and the 9 of mirrors. Okay, so she's being blindsided by maybe the parents or the family or an extraordinary amount of money, large amount of money. However, what this is saying to me is that she's being blindsided by maybe going home or meeting the family. It makes her anxious, nervous, and she's I'm going to say there's an unexpected visit from family. All must have prizes. So she wants to win her prize, but this is a challenging time. It's challenging to be discerning. We often prefer to try to make sure everyone is happy, but it is best to reward everyone in the same way, even if some have offered more. Is it better to reward those who have excelled either through effort or talent? Would you prefer to just give prizes to all and keep everyone happy? Oh, she's trying to keep the peace within the family. She may have been blindsided by, like, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you show up for us? These are your choices at present, and it is up to you to decide which approach is best in your current circumstances. It's about family. Say when on the 28th. Okay, achievements, contradicting new contradictions, new cycle, divine support and guidance during transitional period. So I think she just gets, an unexpected visit and they're asking her to do something, or just something unexpected from the family. Could be concerning money, but she's blindsided by it. Homelessness and loaded. Oh, geez. Somebody thinks she has deep pockets. It may be a family member. It may be an extended family member that's like, hey, can you help me out? I'm broke over here. I'm facing homelessness. So let's just see. Deep pockets, big spender, loves to spoil, and enjoys life. and there is a lot of money with that 10 of rings. There's no place like home, feeling lost and hopeless, kicked out, thrown to the curb. Okay, well, there's something unexpected, and she may be feeling like, she got kicked in the gut, punched in the face. If it pleases me, well, if it pleases you, then do it. But if it doesn't, it's okay to say no to whatever this is speaking to. It's family, though. Once bitten, twice shy. We need to talk. Okay, I feel like the investigation that she had going on, now is the time that something's popping up. On over here, we had what, like the 24th or something, and then we're going into the 28th. It's going to come out quite quickly, and it may make her nervous, but she may want to talk to Travis and say, "Get out of my house." I suspect a separation, and it may be because somebody may be pushing for a pregnancy or a child right away, and she's not prepared for it. And I'm just going off of another reading I had done for Taylor. Let's see. What else can she expect? More work. She's writing music, effort, career focused, and starting over. Well, starting over, if she kicks him to the curb, she's going to focus on her career and starting over. She could just be writing about it. And travel. Once again, she's on the road and moving quickly and focused on her work. So I expect Taylor to be out and about and hitting the stage in over 2026. King of Flutes, or maybe it's him. Oh, look, the single dad. So we have the single dad and the single mom on the board. That's just letting me know that babies are being thought about. What is the offering? I'm here to make friends. Let's be friends, especially if there's a pregnancy or a baby involved. Let's be friends anyway, whether that's a baby with her or a baby with somebody else. Please excuse the background sound if you hear it. You are rare and free. Well, freedom is what is speaking to me. You can do as you choose. Sometimes people struggle to understand you, and when they do, they may well try to fit you into one box or another that they are already familiar with. When you are not clearly one thing or the other, when you are a trailblazer, a rebel, and a free spirit, you are likely to meet with disapproval. You cannot be classified. You are like a rare wild flower. So embrace your own rare qualities. Be brave. By being your own wild flowery self, you'll inspire others to be themselves too. And remember, it's never too late to be a wildflower. It's never too late to break free or to be friends. But there is a sense of apathy there with, the King of Flutes combined with the Three of Flutes. There could be an offer for reconciliation over here on behalf of Travis. And Taylor's like, "I'm hitting the road. I got work to do." Say when. Time period 24. Resolving disputes, not a leader. Desire to be equal instead. Harmony and family. Again, dealing with these family issues, parenting issues. It seems to be in their energy. They're probably talking about it and thinking heavily about children. The energy here. Clingy, codependent, latches on too soon, doesn't give others any space, wanting others to fix their issues. Well, that's a pair of work boots. That's Travis. That's his energy. I don't view that as Taylor's. Oh, the private DMs are showing up. Keeping from the public secrets, down low behavior, shameful, unwilling to make it public. Well, even if this is going on behind the scenes, she ain't going to want to talk about it. But she might be writing about it. So you'll hear it in a song. It's okay to feel small. It's okay to feel small. We all do from time to time. I'm not sorry. And absolutely not. She don't want to make up. She did not want to make up, and she's not sorry if she came probably catching hell for sticking a private investigator on him. Remember, folks, this is all for entertainment purposes. Everything that I say here, there is no truth, there is no fact. This is just picture cards and my interpretations at that. Trust is an issue. So opening up and taking risks, having the courage to trust. Again, let's see. Okay, so over here, she's not sorry for the things that she said, and she's closing that door in Travis's face. And she's not accepting his offer. He's coming with one, and she's like, "Nope, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry I kicked you out. I don't want to be your friend, and absolutely not. We cannot be friends. We can't go from lovers to, oh, well, we can be friends." Okay, she's closed off due to trust issues, guarding her heart. Again, there's the four flutes showing up all by itself. Apathy. Stay away from me. I'm ignoring you. Okay. Three of mirrors. Because my heart is broken, there's red flags and there's trouble in paradise. Could be lies and grief, and there's sadness there. Keep your temper. She's flying off the hook. She's letting them have it, and she's not sorry. When we are thrown this way and that way by life, uncertain of what will happen next, our tempers can begin to fray. We may become irritable, less patient than we would have been when all is familiar and comfortable. For any of us to make our way through life, we must be wary of our temper taking over our good sense. Remember, you will go far further when you harness your power and unleash it at the right time, which is, by the way, not right now. Not ready to talk. She still has hurt feelings, and she's, she's a hothead. So leave her alone, Trav. Leave her alone. Time period is 2. Harmony, balance, love, peace, cooperation, union, trust, faith, soul mission, divine life purpose. What this is saying to me is just reiterating trust again, and it's like she doesn't want to be bothered because there's a lack of trust. Oh, tragic comedy, but with two masks. Okay, fanatic, obsessive, and all in your face. Sounds like Travis. It's funny because it's so tragic. Preposterous, it makes you laugh, laughing at your own pain. But still, one of the two is still overthinking and obsessing over the other, and just what it has transpired here. It takes 2. All the things we can't talk about. Yeah, that's what's on her mind, all the things that we can't talk about, and please don't talk to me now because I will slice you with my tongue. Sometimes it's about letting go, and the time is now. Either letting go of the incident or just letting go, period. All right, what else lies ahead for Miss Taylor Swift? Home, cohabitation, security, and stability. She may be going home or just find comfort at home, and, but cohabitation is possible. But she's overthinking, misanalytical, questioning everything and everyone's motive, just trying to figure it out at home. I feel like I felt in a prior reading that she's going to take a trip home because, or her mother is coming to help her through a difficult situation. Page of Roses, the free spirit. That is the beginning. She's inspired. She could be in work mode. But let's see. The silver lining. The 6 of Mirrors. Well, that's a move. She may be moving home or transitioning into a new home or something like that and feeling like this is the right time and the beginning of that transition. Set your course. Well, I think she has here. You do not know which direction to head in. Well, that's clear. When we are lost, it is only natural to ask those who seem to know more than we do for advice. But as Cheshire Cat points out, the right direction for Alice depends on where Alice wishes to go. It is the same for you. Ask yourself what you want to create. Do you achieve and be? You can, what you want to create, do, achieve, and be. Sorry. You can then seek the best advice and head in the direction most aligned with your dreams. I keep hearing direction. Is she going to do a collab with one of the former One Direction members? I think she set her course and she's going to be spending time at home with her kitty. And she's taking the cats with her. Don't mess with my kitty. And when it's coming soon. The wait is coming to an end. What is yours will always come toward you when it's meant to. When it's meant to be, it's meant to be, right? Coming soon is the time frame. Low vibrational. Backstabber and betrayal. My goodness. Putting material world above connection to the divine. Kelsey, wanting, half of this, half of that. I feel like they are going to get married, but I don't know if it's going to last long. Taking credit for your work, talking behind your back, sabotaging someone's efforts. Well, when you're not feeling good, that happens. She may be the one that's like slicing and dicing him up too, and it may be in song. Just saying. She may put it out there that like she felt used for money at some point. Let's see. Don't fear the outcome. As she's transitioning and moving forward with the silver lining, the Six of Mirrors, right? Yes. Don't fear the outcome. It's okay. The feeling is mutual, so he's catching up, and I want to believe. All right. Don't fear the outcome. Maybe they're going to try to reconcile as they may be able to transition into being back together, but time is necessary, and she's overthinking everything and overthinking, like really analyzing like whether or not she wants to live with him. Maybe this is a move back into the house as we have a move out up top here. And just really, it's the beginning of the move and that transition. So she could actually end up back together, and she wants to believe, and the feeling is mutual. I think they're on the same page by the end of however long this takes to, play out. It could be a 6-month spread, but we'll see over time. I don't really want to put the time on this. For some reason, I do for an extended 6-month love reading, but for some reason with Taylor, I did not want to put time on this. All right, let's get Taylor a message. What does Taylor need to know? Let's see. I'm there for you. I'm caring. There's a mother figure here for her. This came out before Mama Bear. Nurturing. Stubborn temper. You may get it from your mother, darling. Battles are coming. And I feel that this is the mother showing up to help her through this when she's losing her mind and her temper. adventure, enjoy life. She's moving on. She may be going, like I said, expect to see her on stage, and she is working toward like her focus of writing music, being on the road, singing songs, closing some things out in her life. Chapters are ending. We have the letter A. So if there's a J, if a J comes out in the next couple cards, Joe Alwyn, connection beyond just physical. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like the connection with Kelsey is mostly physical. See? Well, there's two. I'll just keep them. Know your worth and forgetful. There's an older, it's like her parents are coming to help her. But there could also be, she could be feeling forgotten by this connection as, and there's like a desire to grow old together here. Oh, that's sweet. But I also feel that her parents are coming to help, like ease her pain and the struggle that she's having with her mindset being bitter and angry and stubborn. Like her mother knows, right, that when her daughter needs help, and so does the daddy. What do we have here? I think it's a zodiac sign. I can't see it. It's not a clear letter, so it must be a zodiac sign there. You can look at that at the top there if you can see it. It's right up here. I can't see it. Sorry. And the letter A. So see what, if that's the zodiac sign, see what it represents, and then put it in the comments, the zodiac sign with the letter A, so that in the future we can come back and look at it just in case there's any inkling going on here. We have the number 20, talking about relationships and union. We have the number, it's 15. The number 14, talking about changes that are happening. And we have the number 19, say it's time for a new beginning. And again, the number 23, another 5. So that's letting me know that there are major changes. There's also things that are closing out, as well as new doors opening for her, as far as a possible connection and a union. She does desire to grow old with someone, kind of like looks to her parents. Again, she may be taking a trip home in order to visit with them, or Mother Hen may be coming and Papa Bear may be coming to help her.